Did you know that 1 acre of trees can remove the same amount of carbon dioxide that is emitted when driving the average vehicle for 26,000 miles? Hi, my name is Taylor Storbakken, and I'm currently a junior at the Britton Hecla High School. I live in Dublin, South Dakota, and I'm part of the Marshall County Conservation District. Today, I'll be informing you about the beauty of trees and how they impact each and every one of our lives. I will be telling you how they affect our natural resources, the challenges that trees face, and what we can do to help. There are numerous benefits of trees, many of which you can probably think of off the top of your head, including providing us with shade, giving us oxygen to breathe, or holding the soil in place. The list goes on and on. Trees have a large impact on our natural resources and our ecosystem. Our natural resources include air, soil, water, plants, and animals. So first off, trees provide us with clean air through a process that is known as the oxygen-carbon dioxide cycle, where trees take in the carbon dioxide from the air and they release oxygen, giving us air that we need to breathe. According to the United States Department of Agriculture, 1 acre of trees can take in 6 tons of carbon dioxide and release 4 tons of oxygen, meeting the needs of 18 people annually. Currently, there are extremely high levels of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere due to the burning of fossil fuels, such as coal, oil, or natural gases. Planting trees can help to remove this excess carbon dioxide and restore balance. It also reduces the effect that global warming has. Next, trees provide us with healthy soil. Tree roots work to hold the soil in place, and it reduces the risk of soil being worn away by running water through a process that is known as erosion. Also, trees help improve water quality. When the tree roots work to hold the soil in place, it reduces the risk of erosion and runoff of harmful chemicals into our watershed. Tree roots act as filters. When taking water in, they naturally remove the pollutants that are within it. According to a professor at Cornell University, a healthy 100-foot tall tree can take in as much as 11,000 gallons of water in just one single growing season. This means that in areas where trees are heavily populated, the risk of flooding is much lower than in areas where trees aren't planted as much, because the tree roots work to absorb water and also slows down the rate at which water is taken into the soil. And lastly, trees also help our animals. One single tree can be home to many different species. Many species are at risk of extinction, so a living space for biodiversity is very important. As you can see, there are many benefits of trees on our natural resources. But you might be thinking, well, what does this have to do with me? Well, when our natural resources benefit, we in turn also benefit because we need clean air, soil, plants, animals, and water to live a healthy and sustaining life. But along with the beauty of trees comes many challenges. Many trees are being harmed by highly invasive insects that attack and eventually kill species of the North American ash tree. For example, the emerald ash borer is a highly invasive insect that attacks and eventually kills species of the North American ash tree. According to the Marshall County Journal, the city of Britton, where I attend school, has about 860 different ash trees that are located on city property, all of which will have to be removed in the next 4 to 6 years due to this disease. Not only that, but according to the National Geographic, about 10 billion trees are lost every year, whether it be through deforestation, forest fires, or diseases. With that being said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done in order to restore our wooded areas for the generations to come. There are many simple acts that we can do to keep our planet thriving. One of them is to try to go paperless. But if you must make a copy, then make sure to recycle, because the less paper we use and the more we recycle, the less trees that will need to be destroyed. It's as simple as that. And lastly is to plant a tree. Whether it be at your home, your school, your church, or just in your community, Planting a tree is a very simple task that can be done in order to impact ourselves, our natural resources, and our planet. In conclusion, today I have told you what trees do for us. I've told you how they affect our natural resources, the challenges that trees face, and what we can do to help. The simple fact is this: we need trees. We need trees because they protect our natural resources. They protect the air that we breathe, the soil that we walk on, the water that we drink, and the plants and animals that we need to live. And that is what a tree does for me. Thank you.